What's the difference between copy editing and proofreading? Well, this is one of the most common questions we get asked. What is copy editing and how exactly is it different to proofreading? Well, in this video, I'm going to break that down for you so that by the end of this video, you will know the difference between these services and exactly what you get from each one. Editing is a must-have service. Whether you are self-publishing or submitting your manuscript to traditional publishers via an agent, make sure you pay for a good editor. No matter how good you are at writing, there will always be errors. No matter how many of your friends and family read through the book, there will be errors. To truly eradicate every single error, you need a professional to go line by line through your book. So I'll start by explaining copy editing first and exactly what it is. So copy editing addresses both the content of the book as well as the structure of your text. So to make this a bit clearer, let's look at the actual tasks that a copy editor undertakes when they're going through your book. So the first thing they do is ensure the clarity and the flow of the text. Does it flow well? Is it readable, right? Is it easy to read? They correct inconsistencies in your style and your tone. They will also verify factual accuracy and make sure you're using consistent terminology. They will refine sentence structures and look at your word choice. They'll also check that you've adhered to the style guide that you said you would when writing the book. And when is this performed? Well, this is performed after the initial draft. So once you finish that initial draft, but before the final proof is produced. So the goal of this is to enhance the readability and the overall quality of your writing. So hopefully we're clear on copy editing. And now let's talk about proofreading. So proofreading concentrates on surface level errors, right? So again, to explain this, let's look at the specific tasks that a proofreader will be undertaking for you. So they'll identify and correct typos, spelling mistakes, basic grammatical errors, right? They will also ensure consistent formatting, font size, headings, margins, things like that. And they'll also check for any overlooked errors from the copy editing phase. So that's the other key element to this, is there a second pair of eyes after a copy editor has already been through your book. They'll also confirm the correct placement of elements like page numbers, captions, and the timing of this. So this is the final step before the document is published or printed. So this is very much that final check that everything is great. And the goal of this is to ensure that the text is completely error-free, it's polished, and it's ready for publishing. So once again, the key differences between these is the depth of editing, right? Copy editing is a lot more comprehensive. It deals with the content, the style, whereas proofreading is a lot more superficial. It focuses more on minor errors. And again, the copy editing happens before the proofreading, right? So overall, the objective of copy editing is to improve the quality of the writing, where proofreading is there to just perfect the text and get rid of any small issues before publication. I hope you've enjoyed this video all about copy editing and proofreading. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be publishing a lot more videos here about how to write your book and how to publish your book.